Hello, friends. Welcome to our Monday Village Gathering. It's time for your 3-card weekly reading, where I will pull 3 cards for the collective and individual cards for those who request. Let's get going. You can see that today I am working with Golden Black Cat Tarot. Melissa Grosso sent this to me, and I like it. I especially like it for our live stream readings. All right. Not easy to shuffle, though. I'll tell you that. All right. 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead. Here we go. Hey, Melissa. Good to see you. Okay. 3 cards for the collective. 3 of Wands. The Moon. The King of Pentacles. So, what can I say about this? Broadly, I look at this and I think, I can be successful. I can create exactly what I want. I know I can. I don't know how. Right? Here we see the success. Here we see the leadership and the success. Here we see the questions. On one hand, it's the mystery. How do we create what we want? On the other hand, it's the trust. It's the trust where we trust the journey. It's the trust where we trust our gut. It's the trust where we are willing to make a difficult journey to figure out how to create what we want. Now, are we going to do all of that in 1 week? I don't know. Maybe in a small way. But maybe this week, we are all able to set ourselves up for success as long as we are willing to trust the unknown. And that's really the key, isn't it? Trusting the unknown. All right, let me know what you think of that 3-card weekly reading, and let's get on to the individual requests. Looking over on Twitch, Dream It Possible, so good to see you. Happy Monday to you. Here's a card for your week ahead. Dream It Possible, 9 of Swords. This week, avoid overthinking. Do everything you need to do to support good sleep. Pay attention to your dreams. But again, be careful about overworry and overthinking. All right. And over on Instagram, DePonte, love the collective message. That's fabulous. Let's see. What do we see here? Okay. DePonte, a card for you. Here we go. DePonte, you got the King of Pentacles, which was in the collective message. This week, recognize that you are setting yourself up for success. Recognize your leadership skill, your ability to do what you need to do. And Anka K, good to see you on Instagram. The Lovers Reversed. Anka, this week you may feel like you have to make decisions that you're not comfortable with. If you can avoid decisions, avoid decisions. If you have to make decisions, trust yourself. While we're still on Instagram, Amy Emberhart, great to see you. A card for the week ahead, absolutely, the Sun Reversed. Amy, focus on the positive. There's some stuff going on here that is like a cloud in front of the sun, but it's just a cloud. Stay positive. Dream It Possible, switch off the brain and chillax. Exactly. All right. Not a pro. I see you over on Twitch. I will be with you in just 1 second. Let me get a couple of people on YouTube, and then I'm coming back over to Twitch. Over on Instagram, Anka K. I already woke up to that. Okay. Jojo G, I see you on Instagram. I will be right with you. Let me know if you would like a card for the week ahead. Okay, Audrey M, over on YouTube. Thanks for being a member on YouTube for more than 3 years and for using members-only emojis. Audrey M., you get the Three of Wands, and that was in our 3-card weekly reading. So it is all about success. It is all about what you want. Set yourself up for success. What is it that you want? Go get it. Jeannie Mnuchin, so great to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. We appreciate you, and thanks for using members-only emojis. For the week ahead, the Four of Wands reversed. This is actually good. It's about getting out of the comfort zone to build the community that you want to build. And I know what you're working on doing is definitely out of the comfort zone, but it could be really good. Okay. Going back to Twitch, where we have Not a Pro. Great to see you. Here's your card for the week ahead, the 10 of Wands. This is not going to be the easiest week. I'm going to tell you right now, but it is a week where you can be really successful. In the olden days, we would have said, eat your Wheaties. I'm not sure what good that would have done us, but the idea is support yourself with actual nutrition. Oh, Asylum Cuts. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, so Not a Pro. Support yourself. Good nutrition, good sleep, do what you have to do. Be willing to go the extra mile. Don't take on more than you have to, because it's going to be a lot. But whatever you have to do, Not a Pro, you're going to do it successfully. While we're over on Twitch, we got V365. Great to see you. Well, we're not holding back this week for you, V. You got the sun. This week, confidence, happiness, allow yourself to shine. That's what it's all about for you this week. Over on Instagram, Jojo G, great to see you. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. So it was upright in our 3-card weekly reading. Still auspicious for you. I think you're working on solving some financial issues and figuring out how to use your leadership skills to create what you need. And that's what you're going to do this week. Takashi, it is so great to see you over on Facebook. Thanks for liking the stream and thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. 8 of Swords. T. Takashi, there is something here about feeling stuck this week. It could be a practical thing that is keeping you from moving forward. It could be a thing in your head, an anxious thing. Some circumstance or something you're thinking about is keeping you stuck or keeping you from moving forward. This week, try to identify what it is and what you want to do about it. Sometimes we just wait and it goes away. Sometimes we have to take a step. One way or the other, look at where the energy is stuck and what you need to do, if anything. Takashi says, absolutely. You know, I wouldn't have been sad if you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, that would have been okay. Oh, over on Instagram, I'm sorry, I almost missed you. The Endless Maw. Here you go. Thanks for your patience. The Endless Maw, 2 of Wands. So for you, this week is about planning, figuring out what you want, manifesting. It's about recognizing your power to see it, believe it, speak it, and bring it into being. That's what you're doing this week. All right, back over to YouTube we go with Christina R. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you, your mother, and your sister. So for you, Christina, the King of Swords. Well, haven't we taken a positive turn here? When you get a chance, I want an update, because this is suggesting that you are hitting this week with leadership, intelligence, integrity, and that's not unusual. That's what you bring every day of the week. But it does feel like you're getting a handle on the new situation and able to rise into it. That feels good. Now, for Karen, Death reversed. There are some things that are constant that you can't do anything about. Some of those are good things. Some of those are bad things. This week, it's about figuring out what is fixed and what is mutable in your life, if you will. And if it is fixed and that's good, then good. If it is fixed and it's not good, then figure out what other fixed characteristics are going to come in to help. You like how I used astrological language there? All right. And for Christina's sister, Kim, the Ace of Pentacles. Well, isn't this beautiful? We have the potential for creating new work, new money, new life, new opportunity, new well-being, new health, all of these things. And you've worked hard for all of this, and you will be creating what you want to create. It's a great thing. All right. Trey Cameron, so great to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members only emojis. We appreciate you, Trey. And we give you the Seven of Pentacles. Aren't you delighted? This week you have some work to get done, but make sure where you're putting your energy matters. Make sure you're putting your energy where you want to be. That's the thing. You have to put your energy somewhere, and you're going to be putting it somewhere. Put it where it matters. Susan Lathrop, it is so great to see you. You have been on my mind. Glad you're here, and you are officially retired. That is so good. Let me know if you would like a card for your week ahead. And Poet Mama Teacher, I see you, and I'm glad you're here. You are in the queue. All right. 64 Amy Penn. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for the week and one for your mother, Connie, of course. For you, Amy, the Sun reversed. So the Sun reversed is not a bad thing. We're still happy. We're still confident. We're still in charge of the situation. But there are some things that give you pause. There are some things that give you upset. This week, be aware of what upsets you, but largely lean into what is good, because there is so much that is good. All right. And for your mom, Connie, Temperance reversed. It is really important to be patient, and it is really important to know that you will have what you need. There are ways that you are feeling like you're not going to have what you need, but you will. This weekend, always. Hey, Horse-Drawn Portrait over on Twitch. Thanks for being here, and thanks for your support of this channel. Here's a card for you. Hey, I love this. Four of Wands. This week, it's about community. It's about the safety that is created when you know you're around like-minded people. It is about celebration and creativity. Can't go wrong. All right. I'm going to go on over to YouTube Vertical for a moment with Smile Soul 20. Thanks for being a moderator and a member for more than 4 years. Smile Soul 20, you get the Magician. What a great way to start the week. This week, recognize you have the intelligence, the communication skills, and the knowledge to do everything you need and want to do. Go for it. And Susan Lathrop, thank you for being a member. A card for you and for Kiki. Susan, Two of Pentacles reversed. So what this is saying is your time and your money are different now, and you have to manage it differently now. And I think you will be thinking this week about how to manage all of that. It's a good thing. And for Kiki, the Hanged Cat, that's fun. The Hanged Cat reversed. This week, Kiki, it's all about taking control of a situation. You recognize that you are in control. It's up to you. You got to do what you got to do. So you go do it. That's the key. You don't wait, you do. And I do want to remind everybody that this Wednesday, day after tomorrow, we have our Global Tarot Circle. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Grab your tarot cards and join us. It's a great time to practice and learn tarot. All right. TJ and GA, a card for you and for your daughter. For you, TJ, you get that Two of Pentacles reversed coming up again. I'm going to say something differently for you. I think that you worry that you won't have enough time or enough money or enough energy to do what you need to do. And sometimes that might be true. This week, think about how you budget those resources and see if there's some adjustments you need to make. Now, for your daughter, the Page of Wands reversed. I think there's a real question here about what is your passion? What is it that you want to pursue? What is it that you want to study and how? And how do you figure that out? I think that's what we need to be thinking about. All right. Laughing Cap, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member and for using members only emojis. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, this week could be a little slow and weird. Nothing bad, but things may not go in a logical way. And especially where work and money are concerned, you want to be careful to make sure, like if you've got automatic bills coming in, make sure they're covered, because they may come in at dates that you're not expecting. So do some good financial management and be patient. Beyond that, I'm not too worried, but this is not the week where you expect to get a lot done. It's a week where you just try to get through it the best way you can. So have fun with that. Okay. That sounded so weird. I don't want to set you up for a bad week. Just don't have huge expectations for yourself. Okay. Hey, Celeste, good to see you. Thanks for being here. You are in the queue. Glad you're here. Lily H, glad you're here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years and for using members only emojis. King of Pentacles, and this was in our 3-card weekly reading, so very auspicious for you. You are large and in charge, doing what you need to do, taking care of business. You know what you're doing. You know how to do it. Do not be afraid to move forward with bold moves. Well done. Candy B, so good to see you. We're going to do you and Marlon. Okay, Candy B. 3 of Pentacles reversed. There may be an issue with work or money or trying to do something that isn't working out for you. You may have to rethink or do it a different way. And for Marlon, 6 of Wands reversed. There is a way you're not feeling like a winner. And when you don't feel like a winner, it does not bring out the best in you. You need to remember that you are a winner. Claire C, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members only emojis. Ace of Wands, Claire, look at this. Energy, creativity, new projects. You're going to have a dance video for me before we know it. No, seriously. This is full speed ahead on the things you want to do this week. Okay, Martha Vink, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members only emojis. Martha, you get the King of Cups reversed. There are ways right now that it's hard for you to step into that spiritual sense of love and compassion for all. And that's understandable because we're humans and some humans are difficult. Breathe and do your best, and doing your best has got to be good enough. All right, Lisa E, good to see you. We're going to do you and your daughter, Jenna. Lisa E, 9 of Swords reversed. Something that you've been worried about is going to work out. It's going to work out just fine, and you will no longer be worried. We love that. Now, for your daughter, Jenna, 2 of Pentacles. This week, you may be juggling something. You may be trying to work and go to school, work 2 jobs, something like that. You may be choosing between 2 different practical things. One way or the other, feel empowered to make that choice. Oh, Claire, I had the Ace of Wands reversed a couple weeks ago and focused on turning it around. And so you have. So you have. Liz Harrison, so great to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members only emojis. We have judgment reversed. So this week, Liz, something from the past is likely to come up and become an issue. Something that maybe you had thought was all set is going to come undone or unfixed, and you're going to have to deal with it. This is your heads up. You'll handle it fine. Jerry Lynn Dean, so good to see you on Facebook. Would you like a card for the week ahead? Please let me know. Melissa Grosso, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years, for giving me these cards, and for using members only emojis. The Sun. The Sun. Melissa, have a freaking great week. Seriously. Allow yourself happiness. I hear once the weather stops being bad in Connecticut, it's going to get really good sooner than usual. So maybe that'll even happen this week. So whether it's weather, internal or external, enjoy some happiness, confidence, and good things this week. Jerry Lynn Dean, nice to see you on Facebook. Knight of Pentacles reversed. You're the second one to get this. It's a sticky card. You know, when it's reversed, there's a sense that we don't know where we're going, or we're not moving forward as quickly as we would like. It's a weird liminal space. Do what you have to do with this week. Take care. Make sure your practical stuff is taken care of, and do what you need to do until you find yourself on more solid ground. It might be important to spend some time in liminal space. All right. Nalini Kalu, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years and for using members only emojis. 4 of Pentacles for you, Nalini Kalu. Nalini, it is all about taking care of yourself, knowing who you are, and recognizing the power that you consolidate, that no, you do not need to share with anyone else, and no, you are not selfish. You are not selfish, but you are self-contained, and that's a good thing. Melissa says, thank you. Those cards make me so happy. Yeah, me too. Angie Whisper, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. The Queen of Swords reversed. This week, you want to be on a search for truth. There may be people around you who are not being truthful with you. And there may be things that you're believing that turn out not to be true. So search for truth this week. All right. Spirit Connections, Christine Hallowell, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for using members only emojis and for being a member for more than a year. 3 of Cups. Awesome. Awesome. I feel like things are better again. And this is great. It's social, it's fun, it's happy, it's creative. So I feel like you are back on your game. It's a good thing to see. Ananya, good to see you. The Sun reversed. This week, there may be some things getting in the way of your happiness, but don't focus on them. Focus on your happiness. Focus on what makes you happy. That's what you need to do. Renji, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. 2 of Cups. I love this. This week, it is about the healing power of love. It's about healing relationships and healing your heart. We love this. Lumen, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. There's that 2 of Pentacles reversed. It's sort of stalking us. Lumen, this week you may feel kind of stressed and pressed. You may feel like you don't have what you need, and you may have to go to extra lengths to get what you need, but you will do it. Sarah F., so great to see you. Thanks for being here. For you, Sarah, the 5 of Swords, there's a battle here, whether it's internal or external. You are definitely battling with something. The great thing is you can win that battle. And Zach, For Zach, we have the Two of Wands reversed. This week, you may be feeling like it's hard to have hope, but you need to. So find your hope, find your faith this week. Oh, Jerry Lynn, that makes so much sense. Thanks for letting me know. Vaishali, good to see you. Vaishali, the High Priestess reversed. There are ways that you feel guilty and self-judgmental. Make sure you are doing the best you know how to do, and then you have nothing to feel guilty for. Oh, Spirit Connection, so glad you're feeling better. That is great. I figured when I saw the card. Jazzy J, the Tarot Mage Game Cat, good to see you. Let's all have a great week. Damn straight. Let's. Three of Pentacles. Well, I know you will, Jazzy J. Three of Pentacles. This is about work, career, success, getting your stuff together, and getting recognition for doing good work. It's a fabulous thing. Spirit connections, feel like I'm back in my body again. I understand. Absolutely. And you know, this is a good moment for me to remind everyone that StaarCon is coming up in a little more than 200 days. October 2, 3, 4 in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. And you want to be there. You absolutely want to be there. And if possible, you want to be there in person. In-person tickets are now available. There's a link in the description to learn more and get those tickets. All right. Mix you here. Hope you had a great birthday. Thanks for being a member for more than a year and for using members only emojis. We're going to do you and Barbie. For you, the world, the entire world celebrates you on your birthday. That was yesterday, but still. It's a season, not a day. Mix you here. This week, recognize your ability to create a life that you enjoy. That's what I'm going to say. Barbie Bird, good to see you. You're here, and here's your card. Three of Pentacles reversed. I know you'd prefer not to be at work today. I do understand that. What this is saying to me is that you judge yourself overly harshly, and you probably need a break as soon as you can get it. I hate it here. Understood. Donna DeStefano, good to see you. Thanks for being a member and for using members only emojis. 10 of Pentacles reversed. You know, the question that I would see yourself asking yourself this week is, where is home? Where do you want to be? Where does your heart want to be? I know you've been traveling to a lot of different places. How do you feel at home in your heart, and where does your heart want to be? There it is. There it is. Barbie Bird, you may need to take time off and just stay home. Seriously. All right, Selah, good to see you. Thanks for being here. For the week ahead, the Chariot reversed. You may feel a little stuck. You may feel like things are not in balance and not going the way that you want. Selam, thank you for helping me know what your name is. Thank you, thank you. So, Selam, you've got the Chariot reversed. This is not a week for big plans. This is a week for fixing problems. Whatever the problems are, this is a week to fix the problems so you can move forward later. Teresa, good to see you. You also had a birthday yesterday. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and a moderator and for using members only emojis. Teresa, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So, right, you know, you had a birthday and now the universe is going to throw some crap at you. Maybe. This week, things may not go exactly the way you want. It is Mercury retrograde, so you want to do all the Mercury retrograde protocols and precautions, recognizing that this week, if some stupid thing can go wrong, it probably will. So just take care of yourself that way and everything else will be fine. All right. Hang on one second here, scrolling down. All right. We have Pamela Phillips. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members only emojis. We're going to do you, your daughter, and Pip in England. And Pip, I see you came in just at the same time and asked for Pamela. And thank you for being here too, Pip, and thank you for being a member. Appreciate both of you so much. All right, so we're going to start with Pamela. Knight of Pentacles upright. One step at a time, you are moving forward. It's taking a while. Some days feel better than others, but you are moving yourself forward beautifully. For Pamela's daughter, the King of Cups reversed. There are ways that it is really hard for you to feel loved and appreciated even when you are. Think about that and what you want to do about that. And for Hippie Pippy, the Three of Pentacles. You are doing your work. You are doing it well. You are making it happen. You are in good shape, especially professionally. All right, Jackie Masters, great to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members only emojis. Looking forward to seeing you at StaarCon. Nine of Swords. This week, there is something bothering you. There is something worrying you. There is something upsetting you. Do what you have to do to identify what that is and take care of it. Pay attention to what you're feeling. Carolina McMahon, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member and for using members only emojis. For the week ahead, we see the Fool. You may be planning a trip. You may be starting a new way of handling a project or a new project, and be willing to do so. Be willing to try new things to make things work. All right. Poet Mama Teacher, good to see you. Thanks for being here. It's good to be all of those things. And you get the Wheel of Fortune upright. This week, things that could go wrong might actually go right. This week, you may see a cycle being closed. This week, you may find greater positivity than expected. Rebecca Dusk, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year now. And thanks for using members only emojis. We get the Four of Swords reversed. You're going to be busy this week. You got a lot going on here. This is not necessarily a bad thing. It could be a really good thing. So this week, take good care of yourself and get stuff done because you are supported to do that. All right. Baby Cakes, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This week, you want to practice feeling secure, emotionally and financially. Lean into a sense of security. Celeste, so great to see you. Here's a card for you. Ouch, Ten of Swords. There has been a difficult situation that I feel is coming to a close. I feel like we're getting ready to start a new chapter after some difficulty. So don't overthink. Do what you have to do to open up to something new. Jenna Perkins, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member. 10 of Cups, just what we needed. This is about happiness. This is about good things for yourself and your family. It's positive, man. Have a good week and enjoy the people around you. Astro Ascension, hope you're doing great. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Two of Swords reversed. This week, you may not be feeling at peace, but the solution is to trust yourself. Mary Jesus, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. A reading for you and also for your sister. We can do that. Okay. So for you, Mary, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. There may be an issue this week with work or money, so your focus needs to be on practical things. And for your sister, the Five of Pentacles reversed. You have new opportunities in front of you, so look for those. Oh, Astro Ascension still dealing with health stuff. So sorry to hear this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Baby cakes, look for opportunity for improvement. Seriously, seriously. Ashley, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Ashley, Five of Swords reversed. This week it's about cooperation and collaboration. Do your best to be collaborative. Divyan Shamishra, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Ace of Swords reversed. This week, be really careful with what you trust. Make sure it's an appropriate source. All right. Revival of Venus, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Seven of Pentacles reversed. You're not the first one to get this. Work may be difficult, and there may be ways where you're not sure if you can handle this. Do what you have to do to find your confidence and find what you need. AM, so great to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. King of Wands reversed. AM, this week, you may not just be feeling it. Like you may be not feeling your best in some way. Do what you have to do good self-care this week to find your vitality, your inspiration, and your motivation. Peggy Lou Levens, so great to see you. Thanks for being here. Here we go. Peggy Lou, you get the King of Pentacles. So this is really great. This week, you're going to see some positivity around well-being and money. It's a good thing. AM, true reading. All righty. All righty. Okay. Daytime Moon. Your birthday is tomorrow. Oh my goodness. So this is Daytime Moon on Twitch. All right. So this is for your birthday week. Six of Pentacles. This week, and then I'm going to say something more about your birthday, Daytime Moon. This week, it's all about sharing. It's all about reciprocity. I think you may have some nice people to share your birthday with. So that feels really good. But for your birthday, Daytime Moon, Five of Wands, this is the year I think you're going to figure out some important things about yourself and about your life and really create something that you've been wanting to create. So we feel great about that too. Hey, Penny, for your thoughts. It's been a long time. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a moderator. Glad you're here. I'm sure you'd like a card for the week ahead. So let me do that for you right now, Penny. Okay. Penny, we get the King of Pentacles. So this is a great week for business and leadership. We feel good about this. Kimberly, thanks for liking the stream. Glad you're here. Let me know if you'd like a card for the week ahead. Shradha K, good to see you. Here's a card for the week ahead. Eight of Cups. This week, walk away from what is not serving you. Seriously. There are some things you may just have to leave in the dust. All right. And at this point, I am asking, who's next? Did I get to everybody? I feel like we're about to go into last call, I think. Which means at this moment, if you've made a request and I haven't read for you, it's likely because I didn't see it. So please reiterate. And if you're here and have not made a request, it's time because it is indeed last call. So this is the time where I remind you I am available for readings. I have openings today and every day this week. So there's a link right in the description to book with me. Please do. Tickets for StaarCon are available. Get that ticket. I'm also going to remind you that this Wednesday, we have Global Tarot Circle. Join us. The link is already up. I hope you will join us on YouTube. We'll also be multi-streaming everywhere else. So just look for me Wednesday night. My friends. Oh, this is fun. Sure. Nalini, thanks for being a member. My brother's 45th birthday is tomorrow. May I have a card for him? Yes. The Wheel of Fortune. I think this is going to be a good week and a good year for your brother. He can expect some good luck. All right, my friends, we are back to last call. I really appreciate you. Thanks for being here. And check out your tarot scopes. They're up. Join us Wednesday. Book your reading. Get your StaarCon ticket. And the next free reading live stream, other than Global Tarot Circle, will be Friday at noon Eastern Time. I'll look forward to seeing you then. Thanks so much, everyone. Take care.